This is mapofzones.com, and you can see here all the projects that are active on the Cosmos ecosystem currently. So, and many of these launched by giving away airdrops, i.e. they gave their tokens away for free to existing token holders of other projects. So for example, Evmos, Osmo, Stargaze, Bitsong, Desmos, Litecoin, Asset Mantle, and many, many more launched through airdrops. Now these are the same projects, but I've just minimized it. You can see there are 49 different zones or 49 different projects. And if I click on testnet, you'll see what's coming up. Now let me reduce this, and you can see how many there are, 247 zones. And these are the ones that are currently being developed, and I imagine there's going to be many, many more still to be developed as the Cosmos ecosystem grows and grows. Now, many of these are going to launch by giving away their tokens, and then the market decides what the value is as people buy and sell those tokens to get involved or not involved in those projects depending upon what those projects offer. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about a particular airdrop that's happening on Monday the 5th of September, where even if you haven't qualified for the airdrop, don't worry. There are some incredible opportunities involved with this project, including liquid staking, and I'll explain what that is.
Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.
Ready to hop in the 6-4 and cruise around the blocks? There's a storm coming to the underworld and the heat is on. Take over the blocks and call the shots. It's time to hustle or get hustled. What's it gonna be? Stay sharp. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Don't let them catch you slipping. Only real gangsters thrive in the dope wars world.
Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And let's start with a disclaimer. You do not want to take your investment advice from me. I am a child protection social worker, and I'm just fortunate that I managed to land on the blockchain. And it's made a world of difference in my life and the life of my family. It's given us financial security, and I'm still able to work part-time as a child protection social worker, helping children who are suffering from abuse, thanks to the gains that I've made from investigating and investing in various cryptocurrencies, including the assets that are part of the Cosmos ecosystem. Now I'm going to be talking about a particular cryptocurrency that's doing an airdrop on Monday the 5th of September, and that is Quicksilver. And in this video, I'll just go through what Quicksilver is all about. Now, before I go do that, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my official Telegram announcements channel, and please subscribe to me on Odyssey, bit.ly/CryptoRichOdyssey. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're not going to see all my videos because I post more material on Odyssey than I do on YouTube. And also, by the way, I am now on Rumble, which is bit.ly/CryptoRichRumble. However, most of my videos are still on Odyssey. You won't find everything on Rumble. I've only just started posting to Rumble. Actually, what happens is Rumble auto grabs the videos from YouTube BTC and YouTube Crypto Rich BTC, and Odyssey auto grabs the videos from Crypto Rich BTC, and then I upload independently any additional videos just on Odyssey, and Rumble doesn't grab from Odyssey. First off, I want to make sure that my VPN is running. This is especially important if you're transacting with crypto, because it means that information that goes in and out of my computer is completely encrypted. This is NordVPN, and if you use my affiliate link, you will get something like a 2/3 discount on some of their packages. And NordVPN have this thing called a double VPN, which means it goes that the data is obscured through double sets of servers or whatever to make it even more highly encrypted. This is the website for Quicksilver, quicksilver.zone, and it is a beautiful looking website, which I've found is often the case with Cosmos projects. Their websites are just beautiful. I'm going to go through what this project is about in broad terms and tell you a little bit about the airdrop and liquid staking, which I am really excited about. Now, some of this stuff is really technical. You don't need to understand it. I don't need to understand it. I need to know what the project does, just like I don't know how a car works, but I do know where I need to put the oil in. I do know where I need to put the petrol in. I know how to drive it, how to use it. So that's what's important. Now, of course, if you're interested in finding out more and delving into the technical aspects of this project, then I recommend you go read the white paper and also go join the Telegram group and ask all your questions there. Get involved, find out more. Now, the way that Quicksilver is designed is that it is infinitely scalable to a limitless number of zones with zero onboarding effort required from neither the zones nor their validators. Now, what this means is whenever a project launches within the Cosmos ecosystem, known as a zone, then it has to negotiate and make agreements and check out the validators and make sure that it connects with all the other projects and stuff. So there's some onboarding required, but with Quicksilver, that's not required because it uses this application called ICA, interchain accounts. Now, what are interchain accounts? Well, interchain accounts allow you, or allow a user or a blockchain to interact with an application on another blockchain from their own blockchain. That's a very broad and rough description of it. Now, Quicksilver is able to do this because it uses Cosmos's IBC protocol, which allows different blockchains to communicate with each other. It just creates interoperability. So whereas I think of the Ethereum blockchain like a railroad track and you got different applications being built on that and you get load, just congestion, as has happened a few times in Ethereum's history, with Cosmos, it's more like this. If you follow the lines between the different zones, you can see transactions, messages and stuff going from one zone to another, and that prevents the load. Each is an independent blockchain that connects with other blockchains in the Cosmos ecosystem through the Cosmos Hub. Now, some of the benefits of Quicksilver is one of the things it does, it reduces the risk that's associated with delegating to validators. Now, the Cosmos ecosystem projects, they're all proof of stake and they use validators, which means that I hold the tokens in my wallet and then I select particular validators to delegate my tokens to. Now, my tokens stay with me with my private keys. I don't lose the tokens. What I'm doing is I'm giving particular validators the voting rights that are associated with my token, depending upon the number of tokens that I hold. Now, if I delegate to a particular validator, which for whatever reason, the server goes down or whatever, or turns out to be a fraudulent player, then I may be penalized by the protocol for delegating to that validator. Now, I don't know how to research validators. I haven't started doing that. I look at ones that are outside the top 20, that aren't exchanges, and that don't offer 0% fees. I tend to go for outside the top 20, 5% fees. And those fees are provided to the validator for providing the service. They earn revenue from people delegating to them. Now, what Quicksilver does is it spreads the risk across all validators, which provides greater security and lowers the risk of loss through one validator going down. Now, the Quicksilver token QCK has other benefit, which is also it's a governance token. So people who hold QCK, they can participate in various proposals. They say we want the project to do this and not that, and somebody can propose this. So it has this democratic decentralized structure. It's also used for paying transaction fees for all actions on the zone. And Quicksilver, of course, is a proof of stake project. So the QCK token is used to secure the Quicksilver blockchain through staking. Now let's have a look at the tokenomics, and I'm referring here to their Twitter account, twitter.com/quicksilverzone. I'll have all the links in the description below. And let's have a look at this. So inflation will be set at 65% during the first year and will then drop by 25% every year after that. So the amount of QCK tokens that will be in circulation is going to go up by 65% in the first year and then 25% until they're all released. And there's going to be a maximum of 1 billion in circulation. After that, there'll be no more. 57.5% of the newly minted tokens will go to staking, rewarding validators, and delegating, securing the zone. 2.5% will go to the community pool for QCK stakers to spend on projects that will benefit the Quicksilver community. 15% will go to the incentives pool to provide ongoing incentives for new users and liquidity providers. 25% will go to participation rewards, which are emitted on an epochly basis to protocol users. Now, the project founders, they have a commitment to decentralization, and they say that the majority of our tokens should be in the hands of the community. So of the 200 million tokens that are going to be part of the Genesis airdrop, like the beginning when this project launches, half of them are going to go to the community, and 30% of the inflation as it grows is going to go to the Cosmos community, with a commitment to empower cosmonauts and decentralize the project further. Now, the first airdrop on September the 5th will go to stakers of Atom, Juno, and Stars. Osmo stakers will also get an airdrop, but that's to come a bit later because there have been some technical issues with airdropping to the Osmo blockchain. Now, this is a snapshot of a message that was put out by Joe Bowman, who's the CEO of Quicksilver, trying to get somebody on for Quicksilver for an interview. Not been successful so far, but let's see. Let me just explain what a snapshot is first. So if I'm going to launch a project and I'm going to give it to, I don't know, Osmo stakers, then I'm going to have to decide a particular date or a range of dates to say anybody who had Osmo staked on that date or that range of dates qualifies for the airdrop. Now, one of the things that sometimes happens with projects, they say we're going to do the snapshot on such and such a date, and then what happens is people then rush out, buy that particular token, stake it, so they qualify for the snapshot. Thus, they get to game the system. Now, what Quicksilver did is they've done it in so many ways, so as to prevent people gaming the system. And what that does, it prevents whales buying up large amounts of whatever the qualifying token just to get loads of these tokens that are being airdropped. And what Quicksilver did is they took 2 snapshots for each chain on the 13th of May and the 9th of June 2022. So if you were holding and staking Juno, Osmo, Atom, and Stars on those days, then you will qualify for the airdrop, the first airdrop. There are going to be other airdrops. Now, there are other factors that are being considered and used by Quicksilver to determine who gets what and how much in the airdrops, but they haven't released details of that in order to prevent further gaming of the airdrop. Now, why am I so excited by Quicksilver Protocol? Because it is the first liquid staking protocol specifically designed for Cosmos. There you go, now you know. And I'll go on further. It leverages IBC tech to provide a solution that's not burdened by the usual constraints that come with liquid staking. And that's going to keep stakers empowered. See, Quicksilver removes the staker's dilemma of having to choose between securing the chain through staking and participating in governance and landing higher yields in DeFi protocols. So now you're clear about liquid staking. So this is how staking currently works on Cosmos assets. So I hold the tokens in my wallet, and by doing so, I'm helping to secure the blockchain. And in reward for that, I receive staking rewards. Now the tokens are mine. I have the private keys. It's very, very secure. However, I'm not then able to go and take those tokens and participate in DeFi applications, to go and farm in pools or anything like that. I can also, if I stake them, vote on governance proposals, but it's either staking or farming. Now, farming has particular advantages over staking, which is that the rewards can be much, much higher, especially if I'm in an incentivized pool where the project is giving additional rewards. And it can also allow me to accumulate 2 assets. So for example, by staking WBTC and Osmo, I'm slowly accumulating more and more BTC over time. I can't do that just by staking Osmo in my Kepler wallet. This is what liquid staking is. I take my tokens, I stake them in the Kepler wallet, I'm thus securing the blockchain, and I'm being rewarded for doing so. But I can also create a derivative of my staked amount. And that derivative, I can then go and farm with, i.e. put it in a liquid pool. So this way, I'm getting the rewards from staking and I'm getting the rewards from putting them in pools. And there may be other DeFi applications that will be developed that I could use my staking derivative of my stake tokens in, and thus earn revenue from that new DeFi application. So what liquid staking does, it makes my staked assets liquid. And because of Quicksilver's ICA interchain account, I can have Atom staked and have a Quicksilver derivative of Atom that I can then put in an Atom pool or another Atom-based application. I'll be able to do the same with Juno. I'll be able to do the same with stars. I'll be able to do the same with Osmo. And I'll be able to do the same with other Cosmos projects that get launched that Quicksilver onboards, such that I'll be able to liquid stake those assets as well. Now, my understanding is as new zones are onboarded, holders of those new zones, so for example, if they were to onboard Project X, I'm not going to say what it is because I don't know what it is and I don't want people thinking that it might be that, but token holders that are staking Project S will also get an airdrop of QCK. In this way, Quicksilver is supporting the security of many chains and blockchains that are within the Cosmos ecosystem. That, to me, is very, very exciting, liquid staking. Now, if you don't qualify for the airdrops, no problem. And for this initial airdrop, you may qualify for subsequent airdrops, but also you may want to purchase for yourself some QCK tokens once you've done your due diligence and your research, and then that way you'll be able to participate in liquid staking. Now, the QCK token will be launched fairly quickly after the airdrop on Osmosis.zone and also on JunoSwap. So then you'll be able to acquire more QCK tokens should you wish to do so once you've done your due diligence and checked it out for yourself. Now, let me know what you think. Comments and questions in the description below. Do check out the website and the white paper and go join the Telegram group. Do your own due diligence. If you're watching this on YouTube or Rumble, come over to Odyssey. I produce more videos on Odyssey. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT. Join my official Telegram announcements channel. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with Quicksilver profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.